Not even my favorite political show is safe.
Shout out to Prize Picks, the best app to fire on sport.
It's got to be the worst feeling when you have a podcast that you really love, that you think's doing really good stuff in the world, and then you find out that they're doing like Prize Pick sponsorships.
How did we get here? And is it a good thing that we're turning every spare moment of our lives into a game of chance?
Yes, I think we should increase the amount of gambling. I don't think there's enough gambling right now. I don't think there's enough gambling right now. There needs to be more. We should be gambling on our own life events, because here's the issue I have with gambling. A lot of gambling is insider trading. We see this happen all the time. We see what happens with crypto. Trump coin rises and falls by 50% sometimes, and somebody makes $80 million. The same thing is happening on like poly market bets for things that people can actively control. Like, will there be a dildo thrown onto the WNBA court, and what color will it be, right? People are controlling these outcomes because they're making big bets on them, and they can stand to make a lot of money. What we need is more gambling that we can control. Everybody should be able to insider trade. Then there's no such thing as insider trading.
I'm betting no.
When everyone is super... The gamification of the gamble.
There are three things responsible for gambling becoming more mainstream, but the first and biggest trend is simply the mainstream becoming.
Wait. Oh, I won. No, the month changed. I forgot to grab the monthly supplies. Oof, I forgot. That was my fault. Saturday.
Hot take. I don't think One Piece is too long.
It's
to be
not.
honest, it's a commitment.
It's really
and
not.
I want all of my boyfriends
It
to
goes
watch
by
all
too
of One
quick,
Piece before
honestly.
I get with them. And I even have Luffy tattooed.
Oh,
because
Jesus.
my dad also has seen all of One Piece, and we've been caught up. Since
Even the
2014.
dad's with you? That's dope.
Like, how do I know you're like can actually commit to me if you can't commit to a
Exactly.
show? Yeah.
Isn't that happen like 1,500?
Doesn't episode? Yeah, and marriage is forever.
Yeah. Yeah, marriage is forever, bro. You can't watch 1,500 episodes, you ding dong. Man was trying to weasel his way out of that one out there. Come on, man. He's just watching Peak. What else are you gonna do with all this free time you have on Earth, right? Something productive?
I'm sad.
Anyway, what's cracking, guys? It's your major weed man himself, Noble of Lost Paws. If you want to know my superhero name of Lost Paws, you can call me that. But for now, I got some anime memes here for you. Let's get straight into it. This is the funniest picture ever conceived, as we see Garp's shoe as the underside is the stain on Dragon's face. Yeah, man. You gotta get a little deep into One Piece in order to understand that joke, man. That's pretty funny. How the nicest people look at you before you talk to them for the first time. Is that Haru? Oh, God. Jesus, that is evil Haru. That is evil Haru. What the heck? What did I do to deserve that? You expect me, meeting me for the first time. Everyone tells me this is what I look like at cons, all right? Okay, I just messing. I just messing. So there's been a lot of slander on the internet. It's kind of like a meme. It's too small to make into a video, but it goes into an anime world. Bakugo versus Reze from Chainsaw Man. I don't know if I said her name right. I haven't seen the show. I know she does explosions, and there's a lot of slander going on, and I'm just gonna take you through the loop here. So this is done in 4 hours, apparently. This animation of Bakugo going crazy against her, blowing her face right off, and him winning? I don't know the power scaling of this, but I think power scaling is stupid. But that was done in 4 hours. Like, are you kidding me? And then Bakugo being held up by Reze and being blown up, and my man out here wanting to... He's got the McDonald's suit on already. Even Deku's catching strays. Apparently getting them together is Kacha. She's beautiful. She has your eyes, making Megaman of all the things. I don't even know. Someone got mad at this person drawing them kissing after all this. Never draw Bakugo kissing a woman ever again. Forgot some of the My Hero shippers are crazy. Fighting her and then, wait, no, don't land on the... And wait, she's on the street and street. Oh no! Street tier Deku is able to be the top once more. Oh no! Well, it's over. Once you're on the street, Deku's gonna get you, man. I think the person that did it the most, this man has made like 4 slander pieces versus Bakugo daily. But dude, why do you smell so bad? It's my sweat. It's my superpower. It's very powerful. I feel like you should be afraid. Yes, I'm so afraid of you that I want to just off myself just so I don't have to smell anymore. Let's sweat in your pants too. His smell would actually be something crazy out here, but yeah, he's nervous to fight her. He has done such terrible things to Bakugo. The amount of slander that's been going on is crazy. Elmo dressed as Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece for Halloween. Hello, everybody. I'm Elmo. I cannot do his voice. That is the most you're gonna get out of me trying to do. Hello, everybody. I can't do Elmo's voice. It does not work. I can do a lot of voices, not Elmo's. So apparently, the rent-a-girlfriend guy got a haircut, and he kind of. Well, he kind of looked like the mangakas. My man really wants to date the girl in the freaking thing that he made. I thought it was just a meme. I really thought it wasn't true, but you know, I think it's kind of true. How can Rent-a-Girlfriend still keep getting seasons? I have no idea. So these are 2 panels from Chainsaw Man, and well, couldn't resist himself as it kind of just looks like he just feet and torso. I mean, you got nice shoes though. Those shoes do be drippy. I finally discovered all 3 types of male fantasies. Fighting a desperate last stand against all odds. Oh yeah. Slowly bleeding to unaliveness in a snow-covered field. Oh yeah. And digging a hole. Let's go. Or I want to make the biggest hole ever. It doesn't even have to be a hole. You just one singular objective and make it the biggest thing you could possibly do. That also works. Or like, you know, going into a loving embrace of a woman. That's, I mean, just in cover. Or spoiling her. There's a lot of fantasies actually. All right, the pros and cons of dating me. Sure, we have the pros. Okay, interesting. And the cons. What is that, like a contract warranty printed there? What exactly am I looking at right there? I ain't reading all that, but I mean, there was other words on that page. So, could you transform into something else for tonight?
Oh.
What kind of blood is that? why is there just horses all over? There's horses on the TV. There's horses, plushies. There's horses. I don't like where this is going. Could Toga transform into like some sort of other animal? I know she could like use quirk abilities from other things, so I assume it probably wouldn't be a problem, would it? All right, the classic magician of chopping a woman in half out there, but you know, she's perfectly fine, but you're carting away the other half and oh. Technically the trick is, you know, it's just another person in there just kind of bent underneath the curtain of it, but so why would the other person be feeling the pleasure though? I don't know. So this is a description of a tomboy by a Japanese man. In a certain sense, a tomboy is the woman among women. You see, while possessing most masculine traits, she still lets you feel the softness of femininity and captures you in the process. Just like the perfect blend of sweet and salty, neither cloying nor bitter, bursting forth with an unparalleled deliciousness. Hey, what are you staring at, bro? It's making your nose just like engraved with that. Yo, ain't in and out, bro. What's up, man? What can I say, tomboys? They're just built different, man. I never thought about this, but yeah, two of them, yeah, Laios and Marcel with the Nina and Tucker. I guess they would probably be excited that it's talking and something like that. Would discover what kind of creature it is. Would be absolutely horrified. It'd be something in a D&D campaign, a chimera of some sort, or some human alchemist thing that they combined together into some abomination. I mean, that literally happened to his sister. So I mean, he'd probably be mortified. Though I do think Laios would still probably want to be a dog. Rah, happy Halloween. Whoa, Marcel. Oh, Laios in the back as the dog, of course. And I see the chicken in the back and dang traitor. Well, yeah, okay, dude. You're supposed to dress up as something scary, so I feel like she would get in with that, but I guess Halloween is kind of against what she would want because it's like celebrating these awful creatures, so. No, don't pull on it like that. No, please. Jesus. I just reminded of the One Piece scene of the friggin' girl just yanking Luffy's rubber thing. And yeah, I mean, it's stretched, and thank God he had that rubber fruit is all I'm gonna say. Thank God. Buy my computer. Okay, Miku. $4,000. No, Miku. With the Asus RG Azur GeForce RTX 5080 60D Hatsune Miku edition now available for $2,000. Very much. No, Miku, no. I like Hatsune Miku, but I could just put the decals on myself.
I like manly men who can pick me up.
That's nice.
What am
You
I
like
gonna
that?
do with a femboy? We're both femboys.
What?
What am I
You're a
gonna
femboy? Okay. Interesting, true. Yeah, I do. You never really see two femboys just together because, you know, that just doesn't work, right? It's like two bottoms together. They don't know what to do at that point. This is why tomboys are better than femboys 100%, all right? I'm telling you, man, tomboys are just proving their supremacy. To unalive villains in One Punch Man, and it's just a bunch of ugly demon guys and stuff like that. Yeah. Versus alive villains in One Punch Man, and it's just a bunch of hot weight. Those are all official artwork, by the way. The mosquito one is apparently alive. I thought she wasn't because I thought Saitama swatted her, but apparently he just popped her blood sac, which is crazy to me. She has a nice job now, apparently, so that's crazy enough to me. Some other characters actually got some nice jobs, like the gorilla, the scientist, and the guy with a thick skull. He reformed himself. Your cute co-worker forces her way into your cave. I'm a minimalist, so I don't clean up much, so... Oh my, look at your room. Dang, boss. You live like this? It's just a mat on the floor, toilet paper, lotion, and a tiny little laptop. Oh my God. That's all you need. You got the screen, you got your PC, you got some connections up to it, a place to sit, sleep. It's just, you're good. Would you like some pie? Yeah, oh cool, thank you, lady. I'm sure it tastes delicious, right, Squidward? SpongeBob, don't eat that. There was an entire episode dedicated to SpongeBob blowing up because he ate a freaking pie. That he thought it was gonna explode. But anyway, yeah, that was a funny episode. I suppose I should do so little, just in case. And a few moments later, oh my god, what is it weird? Okay, Mau Mau, not even paying attention to that porn king guy. He got everything he wanted. He got so many women, but just not Mau Mau. She's only interested in experimentation. I mean, hey, you know, I'm only interested in some weird stuff too, so, you know, it is what it is. What kind of weird stuff, you ask? Well, I think I watched the wrong Chainsaw Man movie as... Oh, it's the Scottish guy from The Simpsons. Oh, you're gonna grease me up? Okay, not. I'm sorry, but I will never forget that one special of him going to the cooking lady and he just rips off his shirt. He's completely muscular and just says, "Grease me up, woman." I'm sorry, I can't. So we have a very nice cosplay of Bulma, my lord, and you and the guys who are the same height and have the same receding hairline, it's you shoot your shot, bro. You shoot your shot. You know what? Yeah, you gotta get to it, man. Short, receding hairline. Wait, maybe she's into me. So I got a lady who's got like a meat skewer, but it kind of just looks like secretive fingers. But I'm just saying that all the comments are just like, don't eat that. That's the finger. That's even one of her just transforming. Okay, man. I would not eat that. That thing's cursed. It's actually a curse. A tornado blowing a kiss, and he's like, okay. Oh wait, no, he rizzes her back. All right, one Riz man got her right back. That's kind of a curse. I don't know why you would fall for whatever that kind of face is. But I mean, you know, I like it. I ship it. I finished all my homework. I worked so hard. Praise me, Papa. Oh, good job there. There. Ma, you shouldn't spoil her so much. Mama's jealous much? Sorry, Mama. I think you take it that seriously. Oh my gosh, she actually just looks. Why she kind of just look like evil Comey in that? Like, I don't think Comey could ever just look that. At least not purposely look that evil. What you doing? You know, just kill some time and I see. Come play with me. In 5 minutes. I'm gonna lick you until you stop. What on earth? And all right, get off me. No, carry me like this. I don't think I've had anyone that aggressive. No, actually. Sometimes when I'm just really into a game, it's just like, come on, I need food or something like that. Yeah, she'll pull some shenanigans. Can you please stop moving? Oh, she's having a bad time with makeup. Oh, it's because she's using his bald head to put on makeup? Of all things to use, there's probably a mirror. I like how King in the back's just like, what on earth is this? I don't even know, man. Honey, look. I made sushi today. Oh, I thought they were sold out. They were. Oh, she part fish. It's kind of like the Dragon Maid situation where she wants to feed her tail. I don't know if you want to eat her tail. It's kind of weird to eat somebody else's tail. Would it be just as weird to eat someone else's eggs if they're like a chicken person or a fish person? I don't know, man. What if it's delicious? I don't know. Though I have inherited the noble and resplendent bloodline of dragons, who could have foreseen that this would become my chain of bondage? This lofty height of mine, soaring above others, is not seen as majesty, but as strangeness. None meet my eyes as equals. This strength of mine said to be mighty, yet when I try to caress with gentleness, all I touch is shattered and torn. Thus my touch becomes a curse. And these horns, said to be the symbol of a mighty king, yet they are called menacing, frightening the hearts of men and driving them away. In the end, I am left alone, imprisoned in silence and solitude. What do you want to say? I want a boyfriend. I want a boyfriend. I mean, that's rough, little dragon girl out there, but you know, I think there'd be some people out there that would volunteer, especially in the comment section. You know, every like out there is a volunteer for you guys. Anyway, that's gonna do it here for our anime meme session. Hopefully you guys had some good laughs, and if you did, check out my other videos. Have some good times, man. You know, if you need a good time, I got you. But for now, I'll see you beautiful sons and guns again, not nutting, in this November next time. How my bro lovingly explain.
Hello? Hello? They're not saying anything. I have to get back. Today is such an important day. I can't get stuck in here. What should I do? I guess I have to figure this out on my own. Well, there's so many people looking at me. Are those pebbles? Hello?
Hard mode. 2, 3 of those. Let's do these dailies. The modern audience.
Anime is officially $3 billion more popular internationally than Japan, confirms new study. This news isn't really that surprising. It really isn't. Anyone that's been paying attention to what's been going on in the anime and manga industry for a few years now saw this coming. However, this article here does point out a few things that even I was unaware of, and actually is some pretty big bombshells. Like bombshells that just really showcase the significance of anime booming, but also the rippling effect it's going to have on the entirety of anime and manga going forward for years upon years to come. Good and bad, by the way. But I want to read this article, and then we'll go over the individual bombshells of what it actually talks about and what even surprised me. Japan's anime industry has officially hit a staggering new milestone, and its international audiences who are now the primary engine for this explosive growth, with overseas markets pouring in over $3 billion more than the entire domestic Japanese audience. Per Deadline, a new report from the Association of Japanese Animations, AJA, presented at TIFCOM by Megami, a committee member at AJA, it revealed that the anime industry grew by 14.8% in 2024 to hit a record of $25 billion or 3.8 trillion yen. This surge was fueled by overseas revenue, which soared to 14.25 billion to 2.17 trillion yen, accounting for 56% of all income. In the contrast, the domestic market brought in United States $10 billion, almost $11 billion, 1.67 trillion yen, or 44% of the market share. So to break this down into more simplistic terms for those that didn't understand, pretty much in terms of domestic revenue, only 44% of all revenue for anime is from Japan, while the other 56% is outside of Japan. This might seem like not that big of a deal, but basically, anime has grown to such a point that it is now more profitable outside of Japan than actually within Japan. And it kind of makes sense when you think about, like, the amount of population and people. I mean, let's be honest here. Japan has a finite of population in their country, and if pretty much everybody in Japan's already been exposed to anime, eventually the numbers are going to flatline to the point where there's not going to be some exponential growth anymore. So the reason why it's so significant, and why you see this big trend, and it's increasing in terms of, like, domestic or international sales in this case, is because anime is booming, becoming more popular, more places around the world are becoming aware of it or gaining access to anime in different shapes and forms, and so now they're able to buy products or watch anime or whatever, go to movie theaters about anime. They're able to do stuff like this, which means that it's a market that is growing, and it's going to continue to grow to the point to where maybe Japan's percentage in terms of, like, how much money Japan is making in terms of the 100% of anime, it might whittle down to maybe 20% of all revenue for anime of that year, which is kind of crazy to think about. But in the grand scheme of things, if anime is given access worldwide, obviously, if you have a country that has billions of people, you know, and they're given access to anime for the first time to watch it, then, yeah, the number is going to astronomically increase to the point where it might dwarf Japan's, you know, domestic revenue. But, yeah, this is, honestly, just typical statistics. It's, you know, typical trends and growth of anime, but it's a pretty big deal. It showcases that even in these early stages of anime growing, it's now already outpaced Japan, which I'm curious to see just how much it's going to grow in the coming years, and how the discrepancy between the domestic, you know, revenue, like Japan, like, kind of separates from the actual international revenue. And I'll get more into this topic in a moment, because it's a pretty big deal about, like, the, what could theoretically change anime and manga forever because of this. But let's continue reading. This international dominance is reflective of a trend that has been solidifying for years. The AJA's report, which analyzed over 2 decades of data, highlighted 2020 as the first year international sales surpassed domestic revenue, which I've covered already in a video in the past. Largely due to revenue generated by global streaming platforms, aka like Crunchyroll, Netflix, and stuff, during the pandemic. Though the domestic market briefly reclaimed the lead back in 2021, overseas revenue definitely pulled ahead in 2023 with a 51% share, and it has now increased to a 56% majority in 2024. So that is a massive jump. You gotta imagine this, okay? 51 to 56% might not seem huge, but you got to think about this from a statistic point of global revenue. That 4% increase, or in this case, no, that's a 5% increase, my bad, I can't math properly. This 5% increase is massive. Imagine, like, if they're making trillions of yen, okay? A 5% increase on, like, 3 trillion yen is a lot of money, okay? So, that's the point here, is that their revenue is growing and growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger as time goes on, and it has no, no sight, or there is no ending in sight somewhere. Like, the actual, flatlining point is not even in sight yet, because the mountain is getting higher and higher as revenue keeps climbing, and the fact that it jumped just in 1 year with this percentage, imagine what it's going to say next year, because, I mean, you got to think about it. This year alone, there was that whole craze with just Demon Slayer. Like, just let's look at Demon Slayer this year on what it did and how it broke records in the box office. That's not including Chainsaw Man right now. That's also in the movie theaters. When you factor all this type of stuff in, it starts to put in perspective that this 56% most likely might turn into a probably a 60, 70% in the next few years. I could definitely see this. According to Onuchi, this growth trend is only set to continue. Overseas revenue is now climbing high and has not yet reached the peak. Onuchi stated, pointing to the 160 anime-related events now held across 50 countries as proof of this expanding footprint. Onuchi also suggested that future growth could come from secondary businesses such as merchandising and events, as the current revenue model is still heavily reliant on streaming licensing. That's a pretty big deal, by the way. I think that is not being really discussed. This is one of those bombshells I was talking about, is the fact that they're seeing this much revenue increase for anime, and it's just because of streaming platforms, aka like Crunchyroll, for instance. It's not even factoring in, like, you know, merchandising. Like, if there's a business that really starts to go all in on merchandising for anime and manga and stuff and different goods, this actual stuff might boom even higher. It would get a lot higher than it currently is, and that's just the crazy part, is because right now they're mostly just reliant on the streaming license than anything else. The anime industry is a cornerstone of the Japanese government's New Cool Japan strategy, which has set an ambitious goal of reaching $130 billion, or 20 trillion yen, for its content industry, including anime, manga, and video games by 2023. This strategy is built on a proven track record, as from 2013 to 2023, overseas content sales generated an estimate of $39 billion. The export value of Japan's entertainment industry now exceeds that of its steel, petrochemical, and semiconductor sectors. That one right there is insane. This is probably one of the biggest bombshells of this entire article. Let's put this in perspective. Japan's entertainment industry, aka like anime and stuff, has exceeded the revenue of steel, petrochemical, and semiconductors. That is crazy. These are products that are used in, like, you know, creating things, buildings, actual, like, architecture, creating maybe chips or electronics, whatever. These things that are very important to society, so to speak, that stuff that is in everyday use, a lot of people use this type of stuff, it has been surpassed by anime, or the Japanese entertainment industry. You realize how insane that is? Like, they are legitimately becoming so massive that I could definitely see them, like, really forcing Hollywood to change in the future. Like, really causing Hollywood to take a step back and think about what they need to do to improve upon their content because of this type of situation. This is a massive deal here.
Adolf Rizzler? No. No, OMG, what the f...
very cursed videos, right?
I don't think any of these videos are cursed. These are just videos that my Twitch chat sent me that they think are funny. I'll warn you, I don't think my Twitch chat is funny. Guys, today we're joined by Fufu, Twitch Rival's biggest loser.
I hope you stumble your toe on your YouTube play button.
Well, at least I have one.
What the fuck?
Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Could you please just fill out this short questionnaire?
Okay.
Did I act okay? Was I fun? Did you have fun? Did I do anything wrong?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No. We had very different answers there, right? I was just like filling out my questionnaire for you. You know what I mean?
I was filling out my questionnaire for everyone.
It's not that I hate you. You know, like I don't. Why do you think I hate you?
Oh no, nothing. I just, I'm just remembering a situation from 2 years ago.
Okay, yeah, sure. I said I megaloled you, but that was a long time ago.
Oh, you also call me a bitch.
I call everybody a bitch. Intrigued by whatever clip this is of me right now, and I don't.
You don't go from top to bottom. You just look at the thumbnail.
Okay, fine. We'll click on it.
$1,000 tournament, and this is who they assign me. Adolf Rizzler, level 1. Don't get so mad you have other teams.
No, yeah, then you wanted us to go from top to bottom. You wanted us to go from top to bottom.
Yeah, you know what? I admit defeat. You picked it. Yeah, you picked it. Do you have nobody checking the videos beforehand? Is this just anarchy?
I am very careful with my selection normally, but you said just go from the top. And that's what happens when I go from the top.
Oh shit. Okay, you picked the videos, dude. What the fuck?
We are doing yoga today. I'm disabled. Well, then stand up. First position, the ring around the rosy. Pretend like you're getting like screwed into the ground and you're never gonna climb out of it. Next position, you're gonna want to touch your toes. Reach up, lean forwards. Do not bend your knees. Every day, 100 kids have diabetes. Now the last one is the most important one of them all.
What is happening?
Star.
I don't think this is how you. I don't think this is how you stretch.
You know, she had a good thing going for her. I think the corkscrew is something that like people who are in wheelchairs can do. Outside of that though, I don't think those workouts are very, very friendly for everybody else.
I think she might have do another tutorial for everyone.
I mean, you heard it here first, guys. If you are in a wheelchair, stand up.
Yeah, fix it and post.
All right, just getting the final finishing touches, and bro, finally the house is done. All right, let's go over here. Come on over here, and.
Ooh.
Yo, can you finish the house? I just finished the castle. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, sure, it's done. Oh yeah, I forgot I had him do this. Okay, should be over here. What is this, bro? What is this house?
What?
No,
this burned down?
What? No, I'm never letting my friend build a house again, bro. What the hell is that?
I think he put his heart and soul into this, and it is not okay to laugh about that.
This game ain't Respawn, guys. Sad graduation. L plus ratio equals genocide.
Retreat! 戦略的に転身！いや、逃げるってことで！
Wasn't that one?
There couldn't have been someone, at least one person in the editing team while editing this and just being like, you know what? This movie's kind of shit.
Well, I mean, that's probably why it was sold from Universal to Amazon.
Yeah.
I think they did know it was shit.
Of course they knew it was shit.
But everyone's got to make bread.
Yeah, I guess so.
Everyone's going to pay rent.
But yeah, I mean, there's probably a sunk cost fallacy too. I mean, once you've done the shooting, I mean, you've already done 75% of the work. At that point, you just kind of need to release the thing, right? And you know, Universal, I'm sure they kind of made some money selling it to Amazon.
Yeah.
And Amazon now is probably very happy because they even
probably
though
got
it's
it at a
fucking dog
discount.
shit, yeah.
And it's probably done very well considering how much has been memed.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think they spent. I would be very surprised if they spent any money on marketing for this because they kind of just.
No, fuck no.
It sells itself.
It got buried.
Yeah. It actually got buried, and actually that helped its publicity because it got spread through word of mouth.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I didn't know about it until you brought it up.
Dude,
so.
I mean, everyone who thinks they're like, I'm not susceptible to marketing. It's like, of course you are. We all are. This is literally humanity. We are all susceptible to being marketed to, and this is no different.
Yeah.
The only reason we know about this is because everyone's talking about it. And the reason we're talking about it is because there's something to talk about. It's interesting, and this is we shouldn't be watching this dog shit film to begin with. You know?
I mean, it has 28,000 IMDb ratings. So
yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
You know,
Even though the score is low, that's a lot of people rating the film.
Go to what's a movie that came out recently? Go to F1 movie. That was a very popular movie. Let's see what like a normal, like a 200K.
Yeah.
200K reviews for a blockbuster, extremely popular release and successful movie.
I heard this movie was great.
So good, by the way. You gotta watch it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
It's 15 popularity. So this has, let's say, even like 1/10 popularity of a full theatrical release of an extremely popular movie. I feel like, what the fuck? That's crazy.
That was probably bought on an absolute like discount.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you got the Brad Pitt star power here.
Yep.
A couple other big names too. It's a good movie, by the way. You should watch it.
Yeah, I heard it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Very good.
I heard that makes F1 very interesting.
It got me in F1. I've been watching it since. Yeah.
Oh, you've been watching it since?
Well, I've been watching The Drive to Survive.
Okay.
Which I never cared about F1. Don't spoil anything. I'm only 4 seasons in, so I'm watching the 2021 F1 right now.
Okay.
Dude, I don't watch the F1.
It's so good. Well, at least the Netflix is. I don't know, but I haven't watched any real F1 yet.
Right.
But it's cool.
No, I want to watch something more funny. What is this hour-long video? What was I doing 41 minutes into this hour-long video? Oh.
It was midnight, and so I just got my pizza and I went to use the restroom, and then I see that and lose my appetite. My whole bedroom smells like vomit. I try to flush the toilet, it's clogged. So I'm like, oh, this is
nightmare.
Oh, it was bad.
We'll reload it next time.
Just a normal toilet in Taiwan.
And then it flushes. Dude, I want a cool toilet. I want a really sick, cool toilet. Why can't mine do that?
My unicorn races. Nobody mess with the Mud Mafia boss. And LIV. 20 beers and 10 zins deep, and it's only 11 a.m.
Why did his voice change? Why did it change?
Donkey's inviting Dragon and her sister over tonight. I have a feeling it's gonna be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Dragon's sister is so buns, and this yay.
AI slop. There are really funny ones that I've seen, but this is just trash. There is no meme. Show me your, There's not anything really to look at, so I mean, I don't know why you'd want me to do that, but it's okay. Aw, you sent this to include me. That's so nice. You're so sweet. What does? Hey, Thank you.
I am so tired of peeing. I drink the water, tie a party, deliver something, and then I have to go put the water.
Oh my god, your life is so hard to drink water.
Somewhere else 5 minutes later. I drink the water, I go to a place to undrink the water, I wash my hands, I leave, and then I have to drink more water. Guess where that water ends up? Not in me. I give the water to my body, and like a child, it tosses out and demands more. All hours of the day, all hours of the night, no matter what I'm doing, my life is interrupted by
What is that? Stay hydrated. This is a threat. Okay? I don't... Oh god, I actually don't have any water next to me. I have the baby bottle filled with 9-year-old perfume. Can I drink that? I shouldn't drink it because that's like $200 down the drain. Chad, is this me and you? Oh my god. This is us. I love this video. That poor cat. Is that what I come off like? Is this why you were always so scared of me? Yeah. But why? I'm not hurting you or anything.
Are you sure about
Poseidon's curse. Okay. Let's just pretend we didn't. Pretty fast, bear. Wait, it sounds like Springtrap. Again. He's so mad. What? Oh, he got it. Hey, ooh. Brother, stop. Stop! Stop! Ah! Stop! Is he okay? What's wrong with this guy?
Wait, what?
And I meant what I said before.
Okay.
Thank you
Time to end the stream.
for listening. What? Huh? Leave her alone! What? Okay, first of all, the animation is really good. Oh my god, who did this? What the hell? What? Okay, do you guys see this animation? Holy sh!
Build for the ships. Oh yeah, our 10 build. Let's do a 10 build. No space. Oh, space. Space. Here. Space.
クイーン・オンズ・リベンジ。綺麗なお宝が好きよ。あんたが指揮官でしょ？だったらこの散らかったものを片付けるのを手伝いなさい。夜にじっくり見たいから。栄光をカードに。あんたが指揮官。
No. I lost the 0.5% challenge. Next time. Next time.
任務のご褒美、どんなものがあるのでしょうか。メスラ